Morning, welcome back. Bumpy track. It's Monday and this week is going to be another little bit of a crazy week with lots of different stuff on. I'm currently out at Ballymona, which is another area that the farm is. So that's the hills above Ballath, just there. So yeah, enjoy the video and I'm going to get down this track hopefully in one piece. So, over the bumpy track, and this is where we end up. So this is Ballymona, this is very old farm. The original farmhouses are in that kind of woodland here. This is owned by the Keller farm, which I work for. And it's quite an extensive area. As I say, sorry about the wind, Black Hills above there. It's right behind here, there I could talk. Yeah, so I was just bringing some stuff out in the trailer. There is some little stone to go on the track. Not the best trailer for it, and it's a lot softer than we thought out here. You know, you can see what's just happened here as I backed in. So, yeah, going to be very carefully back across the field and then back down that rather bumpy track. Yeah, so what else are we doing this week? So tomorrow I'm up into the plantation. We're going to start building. And then hopefully we'll be milling some more. So we'll be up there Tuesday and Thursday. Wednesday I'm grass cutting, then back down to the farm. And Friday I'm out doing gardens after going to the dentist. So I've got the dentist in the morning and then the down in the gardens in the afternoon. And then somewhere amongst all that, I've got to get some veggies harvested and grow some stuff and hopefully get some seed in. So today, this afternoon, I might try and get the tractor with the power harrow on out onto the area. I'll have a look because it's back door swinging. It's been drier this last couple of days and the fields are looking drier because I do need to get it cultivated and sorted down. So one, for planting more veggies, and two, obviously to get ready for pumpkins. So yeah, we'll see. I do have another job that I need to do, so it's going to kind of be a bit of a juggling match in between the two of them. And find out which wins out at the time wise, because obviously I'm back to school hours this week, so 9 till 3, which soon eats into your time. So I'm going to crack on, I'm going to get this back to the farm and we'll see you later. So as always, slight change of plan. So obviously it is still Monday. I'm now hauling some different stone in a better trailer. So the other stuff was in a grain trailer, I've now got it in the dump trailer. And I'm just coming out of Andreas Airfield. So this is an old World War II airfield off behind us. That's where, I mean, the runway is just where them little buildings are there. Hang on. So yeah, just coming out of there now. We'll be doing a couple of loads of this, so I don't think I'm going to get onto the pumpkin field today, so, which is a shame. Although that sky over that way, you might just be able to see through the bloody rattles. It's looking a bit cloudy, so I think it's going to rain. We'll see where we get anyway. So just dumping the second load of this, but safety first. You just see there's power lines there, so they're running off next to me, you can see, so I'm not under them. I've had to just change the direction which I'm tipping. There we go, up she goes. Put some revs on. Just go back a bit as well. So yeah, you just got to make sure that obviously, because this trailer goes up so high, that we're not underneath the power lines, because that would now look at, is that all it was? Yeah, the obviously I need to move forward after I've dumped. I'll shut the tail on it and drop the trailer back down. Now normally I'd be driving off now, but I'm just going to wait until make sure that it's down. So like I say, I can fit under them power lines. Yeah, the weather's sunny this way, rainy that way, windy everywhere. Great fun. Good afternoon. This is the last load that I'm bringing in, which I'm thankful because that's now 10 times when I go out that I've been up and down that bouncy drive. The field is relatively flat. It's not too bad, you know, just a little bit of movement. But yeah, the weather's been really funny. So I've heard today that there's been tornadoes in the UK causing quite a lot of destruction in various places. I've seen some really heavy rain. Oh, change down again. Oh, there we go. Really heavy rain when I've been in Andros, and I've just had to pull the sunblind down because it's so sunny coming down the road to Balafia. So yeah, April showers, interesting weather. Right, I've got to go get this edited and then go do the school run. So I shall see you tomorrow. Building in the Ramsey Forest project tomorrow. See you then. Good morning, back into the plantation in Ramsey, and having just unloaded all that wood which we made, all sat there, we're now going to go and start building the pavilion down here. Sam's wondering who am I talking to, but you're gonna have to get used to it. When Sam used to work for me more or less full time, well, he was full time, I didn't used to do talking to myself walking around. So yeah, right, we'll show you how we get on. So there's one set of posts up, so there's going to be 4 of them. That's second hole going in, another hole here, and one under the pile of timber. So we're going to get 3 up today because we need to mill some more wood for the other ones. But this is hard digging. So we're using the post hole diggers here. Everything's done by hand. That one's in 600mm. This one's just shy of 600mm. So yeah. So it is now the end of Tuesday, and look at that. So that's 3 of the 4 pillars, as we said. 4th one's going to be in between them 2 there. They're just there to prop it up. I've done my cutting list for what we're going to be doing on Thursday, so we'll be back up the top of the chainsaw mill to bring the rest of that through. And then hopefully next Tuesday we'll get everything that we cut on Thursday built, and then it'll probably just be finishing the roof off, which we'll need to go cut. We'll need to cut the slabs for the roof. So yeah, I've just kind of screwed everything to it. These are the next 2 of the posts, just to stable it all up, because until it's actually square, it's not 100% sturdy. It's mostly there, compacted in, we've re-tamped all that lot in, so that's all good to go. Wild Garlet's going to love it in here, and then that was just some bits of timber I was using, so instead of carrying it home, we've screwed it to it. So yeah, brilliant. I'm now going to go harvest some veggies for my veggie box. Hello. So about 10 minutes after I was up there, I'm now down here, back at the field. It's dry-ish, and I worry about things not growing. If I can get that to focus on that. Focus, there is a carrot seedling. So I've just had a little bit of a dig around. Unfortunately, I did cut off the seed from it, so I couldn't see the seed. Hang on, let's get the sun out of your eyes. I couldn't see the seed. Oh, that might focus a bit better there. No, I don't like it. So yeah, anyway, my worry about them rotting in the ground has not come true. And just here, in this row, I can just start to see the lettuce as well. So that is absolutely great. Let me just walk back this way without standing on anything. So in the next kind of week or so, they will start to get a lot more visible, which is absolutely grand. The lettuces that I did plant, these are the radicchio. They're settling in. They've had a bit of a battering with the wind and stuff. No sign of the potatoes surfacing yet, but I wouldn't expect that. That is a bit early. And the onions, where did I put the onions? Can't remember where I put the onions. I thought I put them in here, but they're not there. Where did I put the onions? God knows, I should have made a mark of staking at the end of here. So I thought I'd put them. Oh, there's some here. Onions here, just not there. So maybe I didn't plant them all the way to the end. I cannot remember. So down here to harvest some veggies. We're doing a really good job growing dandelions. So yeah, not too impressed with that. But this area is now starting to look quite weedy. So I'm looking forward to this being done. Gonna harvest a load of chard today. I think I'll do some more. Sorry, keep the wind off you. Do some more chard for the weekend for down at the market, because that seemed to do really well. There's flowers, which we've stood on some stuff there. Flowers are looking nice. Look at these. So they're going to be attracting bees and pollinators down. I'm not selling them or anything. They're just pretty. This area, most of my kale, my black kale, has gone to flower now, so that's all done. There is a couple of plants which seem to have been germinated later, so they're not like that. But yes, I'm going to get on harvesting, because if not, this video is going to end up stupidly long. So, see you later. Evening, just coming up to 9 o'clock now, and I'm finally able to get some stuff done. That's dust going past, not rain or anything. So just out with the power harrow, you might just be able to see it there. Obviously you've seen what it does, but the ground is dry. I'm travelling on it. Things are going well. Hello! And it's sunny still. It is now 7:45 on, what day are we on? Wednesday evening. And still carrying on with this. See where I've done. Had a fantastic guest to help me yesterday with the lower section. My wife came down and did a little bit. Her and the kids brought the dog down. I don't actually need the sunglasses going this way. I only need them going that way, because if not, I can't see. Yeah, so today has just been a day of a bit of grass cutting, which is nice to actually get out and be able to do it. So I spent quite a bit of time on one lawn, because the last couple of weeks it's got a little bit long, so I really wanted to get it back to where it was. Still pretty soft under the foot. Ended up cutting it 3 times, taking it down 3 heights as I did it, so it's down to where I'd like it to be. So hopefully next week it's not rained and it's still okay to cut. And then this afternoon I was just starting some little jobs down at the farm. I have already ridged up a section down there. I did that just with my tractor, my little Massey, just earlier, literally just before doing this. And then I've just had to do a little job for the farm with the power harrow. So I did that first, so that I can then crack on with this one. So hopefully, before I have to go home, I've got to go home at about 9 o'clock, I think it is. I've got to try and get the rest of this done, and then it's all almost ready to plant. So yeah, I'm going to crack on, because you've seen this many times. I shall see you tomorrow. Back up in the plantation, sawmilling. Good evening, just down in the polytunnel. Now, today I was working up at the plantation, and I fully intended on doing some videos in there, but then it got really busy. So basically we were milling the next lot of materials for the next kind of building day, which is going to be Tuesday. So you will see what we have milled. If I get a chance, I'll show you it on the trailer, because as I was saying, we've had to bring everything back, so it's back and it's on the trailer and it's down at the farm, ready to be taken out there on Tuesday next week when we build. So obviously that'll be in next week's video. So yeah, as you guessed, well, as you can see, I am in the polytunnel. So we've been doing a really good kind of run on the pea shoots. So here we go. This is the next crop that's going to be getting ready to go. So we've got a big tray full of them there, a couple of trays there. As in for follow-ons, there's another 2 trays there, and 3 trays, 4 trays, 5 trays down there. So that's going to be kind of lots of pea shoots. But when I put them into the market, I've got a bit stuck on my arm. When I put them into the market on Saturday with Little Meadow Farm, they absolutely flew out the door. So I thought, right, I'll do some more. So I've put a load more in. They're pretty easy to do, so hopefully they're going to do really well. I did buy a couple of trailing tomato plants, so they're in here, 1 in each hanging basket. Now these are the hanging baskets we take the chilies in, which my lads bought me for Father's Day last year. So I thought, we've still got them chilies. They're kind of sorting themselves out. We've ground them down. They're absolutely fantastic. So I thought, might as well put something in these. So a trailing tomato plant, really nice, that'll fall over. Tamsin donated some more tomato plants. So they're not in yet, because I need to work out where they're going to go, because obviously there's a row of lettuce just in front of them. But everything in here is really starting to come on. So those lettuces down there, you remember they were tiny little ones.
So they're going to be good. They'll be coming out in not too long anyway. So I might put the tomatoes there, or I might try and put some cucumbers there or something. Most of this stuff, tomato-wise, is for us, it's for ourselves. I'm not really too fussed about selling that because there's people who can do tomatoes far better than me. There's a guy, Ballynelson Farms, and they do a lot better. Most of this stuff is stuff which will be going down to the field. Now, last night I was down there till I think it was about 9:30. I was down there and I've managed to get the whole field turned over. So it is all ready. It's all been power harrowed. I was hoping to be planting tonight, but as you can see, it's been raining. So raining a bit too much. A little bit of a shower, I might have been all right. I did manage to get some ridges in as well, so I got that bit sorted. The tractor has been a bit funny with the ridges, so they're not the best ridges. I don't know what it was doing, it just kept messing up. So once I've got all that lot sorted, we'll get a load more seed in. These seedlings here will go onto the rows, which I already part started. So they'll be going in. They're not too far off being able to go in. The beans down here are going to be going in soon, and they need support. Whether they go in here, they might do, because I've got my veggie beds out there. That one had well, I'll go show you actually. That one had green manure on it, which I cut down with a scythe, so that's all just there. So I'll turn that in, or what I might do is actually put some compost over the top for my compost base. Sorry, sirens going past. Rhubarb's coming along, that's getting there. Strawberries will be a little while off yet, and as blueberries are wonderfully in flower. In fact, there's an amazing bumblebee. Absolutely loving that. Hello. Yeah, so that's what temperature are we at now. So we're at 10 degrees, I think it said. 10 degrees in the polytunnel, so it's probably about 7 or 8 out here, and there's bumblebees still flying around, so that's absolutely grand. Tomorrow I'm on gardening, so I don't think there'll be much on tomorrow, and I am away this weekend, so there won't be any harvesting veggies, which has only just dawned on me. So I've just had to message everyone that I was supposed to be putting stuff to this weekend and go, sorry, my bad. I just totally forgot. I'm away on a rugby tour with the kids. I don't play rugby. Too accident prone for that. I killed myself. So I'm away with the rugby tour with my eldest. No, my youngest even, not the eldest. So I've got to go across to Chester, I think it is. So this video will be getting sorted on Friday night. So there won't be anything on Saturday morning, so I've got to be down at the ferry for 6 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, at which point I might see you tomorrow, but we'll see where we are. I think there's quite a lot in this video already, so I'll have a tot up tonight and see if it needs anything else, because I don't want it too long. See you later. So, as I said, I come down and I'd show you the bits of timber we made. So this is what we made. Some fantastic bits here. 6x2s, 4x2s, 6x3s, and 2 4x4 posts as well. So this is all absolutely fantastic, all made out of the woods. It does take quite a long time to do, because obviously you've got to set the mill up, you have to get it all into position, then you've got to lift the log onto the mill, which is not an easy task, because these are heavy logs. This is as green wood as you could possibly get. So literally, like last week on Tuesday, this tree was still standing up, and we've just milled it into planks. So we'll be getting building with this next week, so you'll see that in next week's video. With that is it for this week. It's not been as long a video as I thought, but that is good, because I don't need too much stuff in. So thank you once again for all the likes, subscribes and follows. You know, it really does help us, and it is amazing how, I keep saying this, you know, how people are actually interested in what we're up to. So yeah, have a great week, and we shall see you next week. Anyway, take care, see you later.